Hi, welcome back to Carrie Creates Cards. I hope you enjoy watching today's tutorial. If you do, please like and subscribe. Hi, for today's video, I'm going to be using these little stamps by Lavinia, and they're the Wild Hares. They're the small set. And I'm going to be using this little moon mask that I made a long time ago using a bit of acetate. So I'm just going to pop a bit of low-tack tape on the back there and just adhere my moon there in the middle. Now the inspiration I got from this card actually came from this little chocolate wrapper that came in my recent order of Lavinia Stamps, and I just thought it was very pretty and it's inspired me to make this card. So I'm going to be using some of the oxide inks, and I'm going to be using Spice Marmalade, Crackling Campfire and Walnut Stain. Just getting my brushes sorted there. So first of all, I'm coming in with the spiced marmalade. And I'm going to be doing a bit of inking. And where the moon is will mask off that area. Well, next I'm going to come in with the Crackling Campfire. I'm just going to blend those two colours together. And finally I'm coming in with the Walnut Stain. I'm just getting a bit of tissue there because I'll end up transferring the inks onto the project where I don't want them. My hands are getting fairly messy. And I'm picking some of that ink up as well there, and it's gone onto the project. Love this deep dark brown, it's a gorgeous colour. And I want to get it down really dark. So next I'm going to come back in with the Crackling Campfire, and I'm just going to blend those two colours together. brushes make it very easy to work with. And just go back in again with the brown brush. I don't need any more ink on it. Oh, there we go. Just going to pop a bit more back up here with the spiced marmalade. There we go. Nice deep colour going in them all there. Quite happy with that. Oh dear, I think the tissue must have been wet, but I guess it doesn't really matter. But I'm being finicky. Let's just come back in there with that. And with this one. I just love these colours together. I think they're really, really nice. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come and pick up my moon mask carefully. There we go. And I'm going to come in just around the edge there with this squeezed lemonade. And just need a piece of cardstock. Just use that scrap piece. And I'm just going to lightly touch around the edge of the moon, just to create that glow and to blend a bit of ink as well around the edge into it. And I'm lightly going to skim across the moon. I just want to go back in over that, even though I'm going to be putting water on it anyway, so I don't know why I'm being so finicky. I just love these colours. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pop back with a drop of water. So I have my water in here and I'm just going to lightly spray over that area there. And I'm going to pop that clean tissue over the area. And lovely. Gives that beautiful textured effect to my background. Yeah, loving that. So next I want to make sure that this is completely dry before I move on to my next step, which will be my little stamps and popping them on the acrylic block. But I'm going to leave that dry first. To make the process a bit quicker, I'm going to come in with my heat tool here and just give it a rub around. So that should help. So the next thing, I'm just using 2 of the little Hares now. So I'm going to come with this little fellow and I'm going to ink him up with the VersaFine Claire in Nocturne, sorry. It's just that deep black colour. And I'm going to pop him just here. The moon will be a silhouette. It'll be a silhouette in the moon, which will be nice. Just applying even pressure there. And there we are. Just want to wipe him off. And come in with the next little hare. And I'm going to say her because in my head he's male and this one is female. I don't know if that's actually a fact or not, but to me it is. So maybe we should give them names. I don't know. What would be a good name for those little hares, do you think? So I'm going to come in now with what I'm calling the female, and I'm going to pop her down there next to him. And again, applying that bit of pressure. And there we are. Just wipe her off as well. The next thing I'm going to do here is I'm coming in with a little embossing folder, just a square one. And I want to cut this down. Yeah, I think I'll use that size. So I'm just going to run that through my Gemini machine. I'm going to remove that there. I'm very pleased with that. It's very cute. So next I'm coming in with my 6x6 card base. And I'm going to pop that down on it. And I'm thinking, does it need anything else around it? I might just come in and touch the edges of it, maybe. Maybe just use what's left on this brush. Just to darken the edge, frame it. Need a bit more ink. Yeah, that looks nice. Maybe a little bit more on this side. There we go. And just because I think it'll be nice, I'm going to come in with a little bonnet set and use the smaller of the bonnets and pop that down onto my acrylic block. I'm going to come in with the Versifying Clair in Rainforest. I'll link that up. And I'm just going to pop a couple of them here and there because I think they'll finish it off nicely. Just creates a bit of interest in the background. Just one more here. And there we are. And one last little thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just come back in and go under their bums and just darken it a bit with the Walnut Stain, just so that they're grounded and they're not just sitting in midair there. Yeah, I like that. And just put another bit along to the edge here. And just onto there. Yeah, I think that's nice. I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to put some double-sided tape on the back and I'm going to mount it onto my card base. So there we go. That's the final result. I'm very pleased with how that turned out. I think it's very adorable and good fun. So I hope you've enjoyed watching. And as always, if you have, please like and subscribe. And thank you.